Ladies and gentlemen, get excited. Yes, N'Golo Kante put in 60 minutes today in a friendly against Charlton in a lunch break slash game behind closed doors type thing. But what we did here, though, N'Golo Kante played 60 minutes. Now, Chelsea did go on to win this game 3-0, but really, we're playing Charlton, who are so low in, I can't remember what league they're even in right now. But the big news is that N'Golo Kante, the player we've been missing pretty much this entire season, played 60 minutes, and not just a normal 60 minutes, in pretty much a downpour as well, and was doing well, which means that he should be match fit come time when we play Real Madrid in the Champions League. He may be ready for our next Premier League match, but for the fact that I know is that he will be starting against Real Madrid. And as we all know, he will be a key factor for us advancing from Real Madrid to whether we play Bayern Munich with Thomas Tuchel, which again, that's going to be interesting, or to play Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. But like I said, this is going to turn things around for our entire midfield and our entire team for the most part, because what Kante can do, and we all know this, is that he's able to play like two players on the pitch, which allows the rest of the team to be a little more free, fluid motion in the midfield, especially for Enzo, for Mason Mount if he does start playing again, Conor Gallagher, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic, any of our other players that want to play in the midfield. But on top of that, because we're able to be more fluid in the midfield, that will then take pressure off our defense, which, again, have been doing quite well this entire season. But when you have N'Golo Kante in front of you, you know a lot of teams are going to get shut down before they even get to you. And the fact that that's able to be happening again with him, again, is going to allow our defense to even be more able to press forward and push teams back quite a bit, allowing Reece James, Ben Chilwell to even go up the flanks even more. And again, have a guy that they can rely in the midfield. With that being said, then, with the players going up on the wings, that again will create more chances for us to score goals. So, like I said, N'Golo Kante is the key player that's going to unlock everything for not just Graham Potter, but for this entire Chelsea squad. All these new signings, all these young players, he is going to be the factor that is going to make this season so much better. Now, it's been a long season, and this maybe is taking too long for N'Golo Kante, but they did not want to rush him back because they want to sign him on for the next couple of seasons. And therefore, again, to have a fully fit N'Golo Kante for the rest of the season, but for the next couple of seasons, is going to be massive. If we brought him back too quickly, he picked up another injury, we would be in the exact same situation we've been in for the last couple of months. So the fact that he played 60 minutes, that is solid for Graham Potter, that, again, he can play at least 60 minutes, if not do a full 90. Now, I don't expect him to do a full 90 anytime soon. But really, if you can do 60 minutes, that is a good chunk of the game that can be dictated, control the midfield, and give Chelsea a chance to go up against Real Madrid or any team that we play against, and therefore solidifies to get those wins that we desperately need, especially for the Champions League, because it is knockout stage in the quarterfinals, and therefore, again, we cannot lose any of these matches, and we need to score goals. And like I said, with him in the midfield, I think Kai Havertz is going to have an easier time scoring goals. The rest of our wingers are going to be able to score more goals, and even our midfield, again, is going to be looking so much better. So, like I said today, the big news is that N'Golo Kante, 60 minutes under his belt, which is great news because, like I said, we had no idea how long it was going to take for this player. But when you play 60 minutes, that's usually a good sign that you're good to go. Now, we just need our training staff to make sure they keep monitoring him and don't push him too much. Same with Graham Potter. But I think, like I said, he should be okay for the rest of this season. I should probably knock on some wood because of that, but I think he's going to be okay for the rest of the season. And again, this is going to turn the entire season around. So I want to know what you guys think. So comment down below, how important is N'Golo Kante for this squad? How it will turn things around for this entire team, for Graham Potter? And where do you think we'll end up in the Champions League now that N'Golo Kante is back in the squad? So comment down below, and I'll get back to those comments as quickly as I possibly can. And that is it. And I will see you in our next video.